My name is Dr. Ashley Nickerson, and I am a non-invasive cardiologist with a special focus on advanced cardiac imaging. I did an additional fellowship in CT and MRI. I spent approximately a year trying to develop those skills at the University of Kentucky, and I run the CT and MRI program for cardiac imaging here at Cookeville Regional. After interviewing all over the country, really, we were looking for a small to medium-sized community with a medium to large group of cardiologists, and it was important for us to find a safe community to raise our children, and this really surprisingly checked all of the boxes. We additionally loved the scenery and the location being central to several major cities. So far, we have enjoyed the community. We've become active in many extracurricular activities for our children, including dance and baseball, and we find it a very unique and safe place to live and raise a family. I have 5 children, 8 and under, 4 boys and 1 girl. My youngest child will have his first birthday on February 15th. And so we are a very busy and chaotic household, but it's very fun and I wouldn't have it any other way. During medical school, I was always drawn to the cardiovascular system. I felt it to be most interesting, very cutting edge, lots of different ways that you can practice within the field. And so I knew as a medical student that I wanted to go into cardiology, and then that was solidified as a resident. And during residency, I was exposed to advanced cardiac imaging, and so that's what I decided to pursue once I became a cardiac fellow. I went to a pretty small high school in Maine. I grew up in Maine, southern Maine. I had a very large drive to get out of that community coming out of high school, and so I couldn't get out of there fast enough. My impression of the community so far has been a very great place to raise a family. I think the medical system is second to none here. We serve a lot of areas and a lot of people in the surrounding communities as well. I do enjoy that. I also find it to be a bit of a melting pot, and you can meet people from all over the country here. Surprising place, really. I had never heard of Cookeville. Never mind, really, did I think that I would end up in central Tennessee. I really thought I'd probably end up back on the ocean where I grew up. The Cardiology Group is quite amazing. It's a great group of partners, and I needed a medium to large size group to support what I do as far as the imaging goes. I think that I'm a unique addition to the group. I'm unlike any provider they've ever had. First off, I'm the first and only female, and so that makes a big difference and is also quite desirable for patients. And also bringing the imaging component to the practice has been a major addition to the community. Prior to my arrival, all of the MRI needs for cardiac imaging was sent to Nashville or Knoxville, and we have eliminated that. And the CT program also has grown astronomically since I took that over about a year ago. And so I think it's very important for the community to understand that not only do I serve as a non-invasive practitioner in cardiology, but also I do all of the advanced imaging and have worked very hard to grow those programs.